Wow, she boots up, and I have a ton of archives as far as footage, different edits that I've had on here, friends edits, and mini DV tapes, a ton of them. So I think I'm gonna start doing like an archive Friday section on my channel. So every Friday I'm gonna try to do different archive videos featuring all the mini DV tapes that I have here since I was able to have access to my old iMac G5. This is absolutely insane that this thing is still up and running, and there's probably a million updates. There's actually LimeWire on this thing. Look at this. Everything looks a lot different from this compared to my newer one, and yeah, we don't have LimeWire. No more LimeWire. That's gonna stay on this computer. Keep the viruses to this one. Solid Hyper ad. This is when I used to ride for Hyper Bikes. This is one of the ads that we shot underneath my local skate park. So for the first section of the archive footage, I'm just gonna click and drag a section from the G5 to the MacBook. Cross my fingers, everything just converts really easy. Shouldn't be a problem. If it does, then we're gonna have no problem making videos every Friday from here on out. And I can't wait to dive into these mini DV tapes. I got tons of clips of old friends that don't ride anymore, some friends that still do ride. I think it'd be really interesting just to kind of see and take a look back on all the different skate parks and how much they've changed over the years. So enjoy these clips, and yeah, just watch the fact that I used to ride street with pegs on the left side and not the right side. I've changed so much. My riding style has changed so much over the years, but enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Psych, you are not seeing me at the end of the video. This is the second time I'm uploading this video because YouTube took it down because there was a background music of a certain band. We're not going to get into it right now, but if you want to know more information, look in the activity stream on my channel and you'll be able to see like a slight write-up that I kind of talked about reason why I'm re-uploading this video. But let's just get right into it. I'm going to do a reaction to all these different tricks and my bikes over the years. Absolutely insane. Let's just get right into it right now. My gosh, first trick, fake you all right half cab bar. That was a nighttime session all by myself in my local grocery store. Old incline club setup right there. I actually miss that setup a lot. Hitting you with the old Abuika foot jam. Hackettstown, RIP. Hackettstown was one of the best skate parks ever. Same thing with Vans. Vans skate park, which turned into like Black Diamond and a bunch of other names as well. This is my local campus. Van Homan was one of the first ones to do that ledge. Shout out to Van Homan. What was this, Overboard? I think they called it Overboard at that time. Look at the outfit choices here. I mean, my pants were so baggy. What in the world? Oh my gosh, look at those pants. I can't get over it. One glove. Actually, there was one of those wrist gloves. I had really bad wrist issues back then. And yeah, I remember falling on it pretty hard. Actually, I think I fell on it here. No, never mind. I just ran into the wall. Yeah, these are the good old days. These clips, a lot of these clips are like between 10 and 15 years old. And that's wild. X-up whip tap. It's one of my favorite tricks right there. Oh my god, I got owned on this. Oh man. I came back and got a double whip on that for a web edit. I do have the footage in the archives. So maybe I'll find that clip for a certain Friday coming up. Maybe next Friday, who knows. This rail no longer exists. Funny story behind this rail is it was torn down like 2 days after I did this. And we found it like by random. Yeah, I got real lucky there because there was like holes on both sides from like groundhog. You can kind of see the dirt there. No dirt on the other side. I got lucky. I almost fell in that. Good old Newport. It's a local right there. And this is where the music issue happened with YouTube. This is exactly where it happened. So I'm going to talk a lot over this at Hackettstown Skate Park. This is one of my favorite sub boxes. And I think we just did a double angle there to see which side looked better. I prefer this angle. Let me know in the comments right now. And this is one of my favorite skate parks. This is about 2 hours from me, and we would go here every single weekend. Oh my gosh, Wilmington Rail. Yeah, I still have yet to see that. Except Feebles, like not a lot of people do those tricks even to this date. And I was doing them opposite at that time. Hackettstown again. There's me thinking a tabletop was good. Downside pedal, that's still one of my favorite tricks. Man, right there too as well. Getting owned. Yeah, pegless there too. So I used to run like 2 axle nuts instead of pegs for like a small period of time, and then I took my brakes off. I couldn't make up my mind. I was all over the place with my styles. Fakie wall slide, one of my favorite tricks, man. This is kind of how Newport looks now, except for, actually, yeah, it's basically the same setup. They've just been doing some different changes. This spot still exists, but I think these setups here with these like concrete benches isn't there anymore. When Newport was good, this is one of the best setups. Ah, switcheroo. Switching it up. I gotta get back into those switch threes. And I think that's one of those Vans, yeah, because you have Vans logos in the background. I was like a huge stickler with like trying to get stuff regular and switch, and like if I, like right there I didn't get it, I'd have to come back and do it again. So that's just basically how I was. I never gave up, and I would always... That right there. That I was trying so hard to land on coping. And this one, yeah, I get owned. Died right there. Yeah. There's my frustration right there. I used to throw my bike. I think I get some redemption here. See, that was one of the best setups. You carry so much speed. Back then, the mini ramp was so tight. Such a tight setup. Woodward, wearing elbow pads. I think I was like 18 at the time. Because, actually I might have been a little younger than 18 because they made you wear pads, like elbow pads, if you weren't like 18. That was Shields, but like the first Shields skate park. They ended up moving 2 times. Back to Woodward. See how much my styles changed? Like, my pants got skinnier, my shirts got tighter. Incline club. Dang, I wonder what year that was. That might have been like 06. This is Hackettstown again. I think this is on someone else's bike too. I used to like just send it on. Yeah, that's somebody else's bike. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think that's like 06 at Incline Club. Woodward right there. That's lot 8. That was a hard one to do. The fakie wall slap the slider. Oh, this was such a good spot, and it got torn down. Yeah, I got worked on that one. I missed that spot. Woodward again. Yeah, I got so much footage on those DV tapes. I did take a look at them, and I was getting wild with those double whip taps. And there's a lot of like really good footage from Woodward. I actually think I'm gonna make the clips from the next Friday video. I actually think I'm gonna make the clips for the next Friday video be like a Woodward video between like myself and a couple of my friends that we have so many clips on one of my DV tapes, so I might split it between 2 videos, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is when I was getting into the fakie whips. Pegless right there too. Did I have a gyro on there? Yeah, I did. I have a gyro. What is this? That's the rock at Woodward. Yeah, when you're trying to mix park and street, I mean, what can you do? I used to love like street riding. That's the thing that's changed so much in BMX is like everything's become jib oriented now. It's not like real street. I don't care what anybody says. Damn. Oh, this one was sick. That was like one of the first whip to foo-foo-noos I did. I think that was like 12 years ago. So sick. Alright, as you can see, the riding has changed so much over the years, and it's kind of crazy how I went from pegs from one side to the other, and brakes and no brakes, and gyro and straight cable, and yeah, I'm just kind of blown away after looking at those clips. So I'm going to dive further into these mini DV clips. Look, this is just some of the tapes that I have. I have many more downstairs. Check this out. These DV tapes are going to keep me busy for the next week or so. I'm not too sure how much footage is on each of them or which skate parks. I wasn't too good at labeling them like I guess you should. So it's going to be a little bit of a nightmare to kind of go through, but I can tell you that all the footage on this is going to be widely entertaining because this is before YouTube days where people were doing vlogs and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like this archive series that I plan on doing every Friday, definitely let me know in the comments below. I think this would be a cool addition, and I think I have other tapes too, like the really big tapes, or I'm not too sure what tape it's called, but it's a bigger camera than this at my parents' house, so that would be pretty interesting to dive into that footage. That footage is, yeah, pretty old. So if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, put them in the comments below. If you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.